Hi, Robin with Oxy-Dry, and this is the Oxy-Dry SETT soil extraction transfer technology machine I've been using in the last few years. I did a complete rebuild on this machine about, I think it's 4 years ago now, and I had it powder coated gravedigger green. Although I didn't actually realize that was the color when I did it, but anyway, there you go. This was when I first transferred or upgraded the machine to the large wheels, and it worked so well, and with the wheel kit that I put on there. And I've been using that the last few years, and then recently, a few weeks ago, the mechanism that holds the handle in place started to slip. There's a wear pointing in there, which I just need to replace a couple little parts in there, but I've got to order them in. So anyway, I put it aside, and I have two backup machines, one that I had been using prior to this machine, and I started using that one, and then I realized that it actually needed the main bearing. There's two bearings in the hub that were needing to be replaced, so I thought, okay, I better repair that. And I don't like using equipment when it's not working perfectly, so I put it aside, and then I pulled out my other spare machine, which had never been used. So I used that one today, a couple of jobs, and it worked perfect. I'll show you that machine in a second. But in the meantime, I pulled all the parts and pieces off of the machine that I've been using. This was actually my backup machine, and there it is with nothing on it. That's just the frame of the machine. This is cast aluminum. And so I pulled the motor and everything off, and I put it onto another frame which I had, which was actually my very first MD180. That's the machine this is. And I had actually had it powder coated about the same time I had this machine powder coated, but I chose a different color. And so I'd had it sitting on the back corner of my workshop here in the garage here for the last few years, intending that when the opportunity arose that I would transfer all the innards and the motor and everything from either this machine or my other machine to this other frame that I had. Anyway, the last few days, a couple of days, I actually decided I needed to do that because I had to pull this machine apart, pull the main bearing out, which is the biggest part of dealing with this machine. And since I've got the main bearing out anyway, I might as well just pull the motor off, transfer it over to the new frame. So that's what I've been doing the last day or so. And so let's go over here. I'll just show you the machine that I've been using. This is actually a brand new MD180. The only difference is it has the big wheel kit on it, which is I have on all of my machines now. And this is literally, this machine today was the first time it's ever been out on the field and being in use. And this is actually the original tank that came with my first MD180. I guess it's technically about a 2.5 gallon tank. And it's a really nice tank. It's just a little on the small side. And that's one of the reasons I went with other tanks with my subsequent machines. So I used this machine today. It worked perfect. Nice, runs like, well, perfectly because it's brand new basically. But and then I did have to pick up the bearings for the drive hub, and I got them picked up today, and I had a little bit of time. I got home early today, and so I did the finish work on my upgraded machine, which is right here. And there it is, the new Oxy-Dry SETT carpet cleaning machine. There it is. And I like that color. I guess it's sort of we call it a putty color. I think it looks cool. But anyway, so it's a different color, different look. And it has the tank on it that was on the green machine, and has the ozone generator on it and everything. The only thing I don't have is the option to do the shower feed, which I could, because I actually have the hole drilled in it already. And maybe when I get some time, I'll change that over, but not a big deal. But anyway, there it is. And so I'll be putting it in the van, and it'll be out and running tomorrow, and hopefully I'll have some video showing it in action. And the MD 180s, which is the machine that I use. Unfortunately, they don't make them anymore, but I actually have, well, actually I have 4 of them, don't I? Although I only have 3 motors. There's a sad story about that. But anyway, so I do have 2 fully functional machines here, and then the third one, the green one over there, I just need to get the parts for the handle release mechanism, which is, the handle release is really nice because it operates up from the top here. But there's a couple little pinch mechanisms in that at the bottom there, and I just have to replace those, and then I can put the green machine back on the road again. Anyway, there you go. I'm looking forward to giving it a try tomorrow. I like using this machine today, but I really miss that light. That light is just, once you've got the light, you don't want to go back, I tell you. It's 5,000 lumens, and boy, it sure makes a difference. And anyway, I'll let you go. So thank you for watching, and have a good day.